Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. This is going to be a different video. The first one is going, well, I think people have seen now. The first one is gone. That one was going to take a little bit too long because it was just going to lead to these cards that I have sitting out here. These are some of my rarer cards, some of the really cool cards that I have collected over the years, even picked up on like eBay type sites. And some of these are really cool, and I thought that these would be the ones that I think people are really going to like to look at and even just enjoy, I guess. But we'll get started here. So this will be quick, or should be quick. I'm going to go by the autographs first. So this is the stack of autographs I have first. So I'll put that one there. First we got Ross Chastain autograph card from 2022 Pocono. I'm focusing on the autograph itself. It's just a silver optic from Ross Chastain from the 2022 season. Pretty cool card. I like this card a lot. Minus the autograph. Met him at the 2022 Pocono race. And it's a pretty cool card. So there's that one. Next, this was kind of more of a surprise meeting. I'm actually going to adjust my camera here for a minute while I say what I'm going to say next. This next autograph was kind of a surprise meeting last year at Pocono, and not really for a reason, just didn't know I was going to meet him until about the day of. So, well, I want to show that these next three here. The first one is Chase Briscoe's base optic from 2023. The normal set. That is his normal base optic, as I throw stuff on the floor. That is his normal base card. Nothing, no optic, no nothing. Base card. Nothing special about it other than the autograph. I love the autograph on this card. As you can see, clear as day what his name is. You see the CH and then the big old B. It's pretty cool. And then I got two glossy ones. We got his base optic, or we got his the base card with the optic in lime green Pulsar, I think is what it's called, Pulsar. We got that one. That one's pretty cool. Same thing, you can see, but the only thing about these cards, these have a type of foil on top of them, so when they're printed here, they come out like a brand new Sharpie. These, it tends to look like sometimes the marker was dying, even though it wasn't. It's just how the card is. But still, really good, clean autograph. And then the next one, Chase Briscoe's retro optic from 2023. Same deal. In lime green Pulsar. Same thing. Marker looks like it's dying, but it's not. Really cool set of autographs. Autograph cards I was able to get Chase to sign. And in a separate video, I'll show you something else that I got him to sign. Actually, two other things I got him to sign. But it was really cool. I'm pretty sure everybody, the week after that race, heard about what happened. And we'll talk about that one in a separate video about how I got to meet Briscoe and how I got to meet him fast, efficiently, and get a lot of my stuff signed ahead of him. So we're going to continue with the trackside autographs, and then we'll go to my signature series cards that I've gotten in hobby boxes. The little boxes that are 20 bucks at Walmart, the hobby boxes that are 5 times as much on the internet, and then we'll go from there. Next, we got Haley Deegan, rated rookie, red, 2020. Like I just said, 2020 rated rookie base, number to 299, number 208. This is, I got this signed at Carlisle Ford Nationals in 2021, if I remember correctly. So that was really cool to get that signed. But yeah, in case you don't know, Carlisle Ford Nationals is a huge car show in Carlisle, PA, where, as you can probably tell by the name, it is primarily based around Ford, and at the time, I think she was in the one truck still, so that was, obviously she was going to be there. She was the celebrity of the year for the event, and met her there. And then just last year, I got her to sign probably my favorite card I actually pulled out of my 2023 hobby box. 2023 Personalities. This is one of those cards that they tell you to look out for on the side of the box. It'll say like an ultra rare or a gold vinyl or something, or like personalities or memorabilia. This was the This was the ultra rare that was not a memorabilia. It is signed in gold Sharpie. It's kind of hard to see from this. I'll bring it closer. You can see it's kind of hard to see. You got the gold Sharpie there. Really cool. She signed everything that I had, everything but one item last year that I had brought. She signed in gold Sharpie. And I love gold Sharpie autographs. They look so much cooler, I figure, because you could tilt like this, certain direction, it just pops so much cleaner compared to like this. You can kind of, doesn't really look as good. That, it looks really cool. As you can see, numbered to 75, number 71, 75, I'm guessing for the 75th anniversary of NASCAR, when the Personalities line was released. Next one we got is met in 2022. It is kind of a weird one. Bailey Curry, 2022 base a base optic, just white. It's kind of hard to see. Is what I mean by that film. It kind of kills the autograph, but not really. I mean, you can still faintly see it here. It's right across the middle here, as you can see. Bailey Curry I think he was in the JD number 4 car, JD Motorsports number 4 car for the week. I believe that was a separate session. I believe I met, it was Sam Mayer, Riley Herbst, Jeb Burton, Nick Sanchez was in ARCA, and that was kind of a weird one to have him there, and Bailey Curry. So it was kind of a smaller get-together, I guess you could say, or a smaller session, but still, it's an autograph. It happened. Next, we go to the in-box autographs. What I mean by this is they came in the box autographed. I did not meet these people. Well, one of the 4 cards here one of the 4 people here that I have met in person, just not this card. First one, it comes from a 2017 hobby box. Reed Sorensen, kind of a funky one to have, I guess you could say. You got the Retro Series, or the Signature Series with the autograph. Reed Sorensen, geez, he had been around for a long time prior to when this card was released. I believe he was with Premium Motorsports at the time of when this card was released. He was toward the end of his career. I believe he didn't even, if I'm correct, I don't think he started the 2018 season. I think this was actually his final season. But you can see really clean autograph there in the blue paint pen, and just really clean autograph. It's kind of hard to read, but you can definitely, no pun intended, but you can see the S there at the beginning. That kind of tells you the last name. So that's kind of one of the different ones. Next, we got from the same year, same card, different driver. Colin Caber, I believe this is how you pronounce his last name. I believe he's related to Haley Deegan's fiance, Chase. I think they're cousins, maybe brothers or something. I have no idea. I need to look into it. But pretty cool card. I believe he actually only got to K&N Pro Series. I don't think he went any further, which I think is actually the same thing that Chase did. Didn't really get that much further into NASCAR, but still pretty cool autograph. Just looks like, I really can't read it, but it's an autograph, so I'll take it. Now we get into some more familiar faces here. 2022 Signature Series, numbered 4 out of 10. Tony Breidinger, Signature Series, really cool card, really clean autograph. Now, that is probably one of the cleanest autographs I have ever seen or received, as in being able to read it. This thing is in clear English. If you can't read that, you need your eyes checked. But you can see 4 out of 10. Really cool card. I got this in a 2022 hobby box with some other pretty cool cards. This is actually the only driver of these non-trackside autographs that I actually met other than getting this card. I met her the following year at the ARCA signing session at Pocono. If you can't tell, I'm a huge Pocono fan. I go to Pocono every year. Gone every year since 2012. But I went to some previous years before that. Just every year since 2012, I've been at Pocono. So it's kind of easier to say that. Next, I got this year. I actually had to go back through these cards, or back through the hobby box of these cards, because it said, on average, 3 memorabilia cards or an autograph, or autographs. and I'd only counted 2. So I went through. I completely missed it when I unwrapped it. I kind of feel bad because he's kind of one of my favorite drivers. Not my favorite driver, but one of my favorite drivers. It is a silver optic of Carson Hocevar. Pretty cool card here with the silver optic. Just a base card, but as you can see right here on the front, in blue pen. I don't think this is paint pen. I think this is just blue pen. Autographed right in the middle of the card. As you can see, it has the Panini certified sticker behind it. That's that really colorful label behind it. But that's a pretty cool card to have for this upcoming year. This will not be the final box I get. I'll probably get one toward the end of the year, maybe middle of the year, but we'll have to see. Now, this next card is probably the prize of my possessions right now with my driver switch. I was a Truex fan leading all the way up till 2024. I had been one since around 2015. But this one, Ryan Blaney, is now my favorite driver. It's been opened because I wanted to check card quality, make sure it was the right quality that I wanted to. I bought this one off of eBay for actually not that big of a price. That was actually kind of cool. It is a Midnight Silhouette Signatures. It was sent, I think, through, I don't remember what package it came through, but it was sent by Panini with a little CS sticker that went across the magnet here. Like I said, I opened it to make sure that the card quality was what I had ordered, what I expected, and it was everything that I expected. But as you can see, we got a swatch here of memorabilia from, I'm going to guess, a fire suit. It's really cool. And then you can see, obviously, at the bottom, we got a pretty clean Ryan Blaney autograph. 73 of 99. But really clean autograph. Really clean autograph. Really cool memorabilia piece. But yeah, really cool. I almost met Blaney in 2023 at Pocono, but they had run out of wristbands by the time I had gotten to his stand. So at the time, really wasn't bummed out. But now that I know that Blaney's now my favorite driver for the foreseeable future, it kind of bummed me out. But that's a really cool card. I actually paid $30 for that card. It was, I mean, I know it sounds kind of pricey, but not really when it comes to trading cards. Next, we got memorabilia cards. These are in these little, as you can see, these little tins that I have here, or not tins, plastic cases that my dad gave me back when I started collecting cards about 5 or 6 years ago. But you can see full of memorabilia cards. And you can probably see this one, yeah, kind of dumb. This one I have a slider for, like one of these, here, if I can show you here. One of these bigger tops, one of these cases. It's bigger, it was designed bigger, but the plastic one that I put inside of the slider does not, for some reason, want to go back on this card. So I put it in its own case. I need to find one that is smaller than this, so it doesn't really move around a lot. But we'll open this one here first. This will be the first card that we look at for the memorabilias. This is a National Treasures Austin Hill booklet. It is one of 19. And if I open this up, you can see why it's kind of rare. It is a dual piece of sheet metal. We got a blue piece of sheet metal on the bottom, a black and white piece of sheet metal on the top. I don't know what that sticker is. I'm guessing just maybe a part identification sticker. I did not tear that off. It came like that. Also bought this one off of an app called Whatnot. Really cool card. I think it's probably a top 5 card of my collection. But yeah, really cool, especially to get the first one off of the press. These things roll through a printing press. When they are printed, they're then printed with a number on it, 1 out of 19. So I literally got the first one made by Panini America for this set. I believe this is a 2023 Treasures. It is a National Treasures from 2023. But that's a really cool card. I paid $20 for that one, and I don't know how I got away with that with a Austin Dillon one. But still, did a heck of a job getting that, I'll be honest. But yeah, Austin Hill, he's not my favorite driver by far in the Xfinity Series. as just, I think everybody knows when he loses, he cries. When he wins, he's, all happy. And so he's kind of, I don't know what to call it, kind of like a bipolar, I guess you could say, a little bit. But actually, I just found a case that works for it. A little bit of a smaller case. That's perfect. So there's that. That's that card. And then now we'll get to the big plastic container full of memorabilias. Every single one of these is memorabilias, including an autograph that is kind of in bad condition, because back when I was a 15-year-old kid, I didn't understand what the definition of valuable and future was. So do that. And so we'll go here. I'm just going to dump these out on my palm of my hand, close the tin, and I'm going to stack them nicely, put them down very nicely back here in the corner. First, we have Kaz Gralla, Burning Rubber Tire piece. Pretty cool. I'm guessing if the card, if that picture corresponds with the tire, it looks like it could be Kansas. That's my best estimate. It is not Nashville, because Nashville would be concrete. And the only other track that has a D-shaped oval like this was on the 2023 schedule was Kansas. Auto Club was there, but I don't think Auto Club is that light colored yet. I think Auto Club at that point was actually a little bit darker. But really cool card. Kaz Gralla got this from a hobby box this year. Kind of an unexpected one to pull, but I guess it works. I mean, whatever. It's a memorabilia piece. Now, here's that card I just said a minute ago about how it's kind of in bad condition. Well, the autograph itself is not in bad condition. The card that it is on is in somewhat rough condition. The corners are beat up. 30 of 42, Kyle Larson, 2020 Signature Series. Now, you're wondering, why wasn't this one with the autographed cards? Because this is a thick card, if you can see. It is very, very thick. Probably about, I don't know, maybe a good 1/8 of an inch thick. It's pretty thick of a card. And it does not fit in it. I didn't want to damage it already more than it is. But really cool autograph there by Kyle Larson. And we all know now this is probably was going to become a pretty valuable card. This is his, before his Hendrick days, his Chip Ganassi racing days. But I try to take care of that one with as much as I can now, knowing how much of an idiot I am, and beat that one up. So, next one we got is a fire suit. It is Brad Keselowski, numbered to 250, number 230. It is a fire suit. Can't tell the track, obviously, with the car, but you can see the back of the car just telling you, driver, what year, licensing, guaranteed by Panini America. Pretty cool. Next, we have another number to 250. This time it's a tire. It is Kevin Harvick's number to 250, number 35, piece of tire. A really cool card. This would have been 2019 because this is a 2020 card. Pretty cool card. I like tire pieces, but you can see this one kind of has a little bit of some cords trying to show through. A little bit, not much, but I'll take it. It doesn't matter. It's a memorabilia piece. It's valuable. It's cool. I'll take it. The next card we're looking at here, it is, I met him this year for the first time, which is kind of cool, to be honest. Bobby Labonte, numbered to 250, 204, red, fire suit patch. Really cool card. 204 of 250. Kind of really cool card here, I guess you could say. Just a legend, I guess you could put into a hobby box and put a fire suit in. And if I had known that Bobby Labonte was going to sign at Pocono last year, I would have taken this and got him to sign it up in here. But in a separate video, I'll show you what else I got signed. I got something else signed by him in return. So it really wasn't that big of a miss. Next, from the same hobby box, actually, we have a number to 50, John Hunter Nemechek, red 41 of 50 tire piece. You can see this one is a lot more worn down tire. Definitely worn down. I believe this is the year he won Pocono, so I would have seen him win at Pocono in this Ford truck for KBM at the time. Really cool card. I think it's a pretty cool card, especially being numbered to 50, meaning there's only 50 of them that were ever produced. So that was a pretty cool card to get. Just a lot of smaller drivers I was getting at the time until recently I started hitting some bigger drivers. Next we have from back in 2009. Yeah, 2009. Joey Logano Wheels Event Used Hat Card. It has 23 of 99. Excuse me, my throat was kind of plugging up a little bit. Got three hats here. You got the team hat from, I believe, Joe Gibbs Racing. Sprint hat, just the cup hat. And then the manufactured Toyota hat. 23 of 99, numbered. Pretty cool card here. As you can see, used during the 2009 Daytona Speed Weeks. So, really cool card there. And, as well, many people hate him. I don't like him that much. He's my teammate this year. Doesn't mean I gotta like him. So, but another one, number to 250 from 2023 Race Day Relics. 44 of 250. It is Riley Herbst's tire, as you can tell by what tire part of the tire that is. This is an outer part of the tire on the wall of the tire. As you can see, this little piece here, the kind of little I don't know what they do, to be honest, but they're a very good indicator of what part of the tire it is. But really cool card. That's really it. Just a 244 of 250. Next, we got same Race Day Relics. This one is not numbered. I believe this is one of my only not numbered memorabilias. Race Day Relics Kurt Busch tire piece. Really miss Kurt. I literally got to see, quite literally, got to see his final moments in a NASCAR stock car at Pocono, qualifying crash. I was sitting in section 137, didn't really think anything of it because I was still kind of used to the Gen 6 cars, and the way that had hit the wall, I didn't think anything of it until I'd seen that. Literally didn't even notice that Ty Gibbs had filled in until about an hour before the Cup race started, and it's kind of cool. I even got to see Ty Gibbs' first career start in the Cup Series. Next, we got Flagship Performers Element 2011, 47 of 50, caution flag. It is a race-used caution flag from Joey Logano, 98% of laps completed. Authentic piece of racing history used during a 2010 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series race. This is when PressPass, I believe, owned the rights to trading cards, and they would ball out with them. I honestly prefer these guys over Panini, but I don't think PressPass is a company anymore, so that kind of rules that. Return of them, that's not going to happen apparently. But next we got from 2024, it is Jamie McMurray pedal to the metal sheet metal piece. Again, corresponding to the car. I cannot remember. I don't remember the scheme where that track is at. I also can't tell the track because he's going too fast. But I'm gonna say this piece of metal has been against a wall somewhere. As you can see, sheet metal looks kind of smooth and it looks kind of nice. This is graded, so looks like it's either been up against somebody, up against a wall, or it's impacted a wall or something with the nose. But still a pretty cool car. I like the sheet metal that's banged up. I like it when it's all not smooth. I like it when it shows battle scars. You know what I mean? So really cool card to have there. But that was really cool to get in a hobby box for Panini in 2024. Next, we got an Alex Bowman retro base tire piece from the 2022 season. Pretty cool card, I think it is. I'm not really a Hendrick fan, but still get a bigger name like Alex Bowman in a tire piece and get pretty happy. But you see, this tire's smooth in some parts, worn down in other pieces, but still pretty cool card. Next card, got three more left. We got this one from 2024, Nick Sanchez Burning Rubber Number 2 Gamebridge truck. Got his first career win last year at at Daytona. And didn't see him in victory lane the rest of the year, so maybe a one-off. But still had a pretty decent season. There's your tire piece. Again, half smooth, half worn down. Pretty cool card. Next, we got a 2011 Kurt Busch PressPass Stealth Medal of Honor sheet metal piece. Now, this is what sheet metal is supposed to look like. That kind of like nice and smooth, maybe a little bit of some scuff marks, but not like that Jamie McMurray card where it's all scuffed up. Numbered to 99, number 88 of 99. I'm trying to find out the best way to see it. My phone will focus. There we go. 83 of 99. Back when he was with Penske's number 22 car. We all know how that ended up. And then the last card, Jeremy Clements, 2023 retro tire piece. Really kind of cool card. Got that win in 2022 at Daytona. They tried to take it away from him, and then I think it was like an intake manifold was almost illegal or something other. Something legal was on the car. They tried to take it away. Jeremy Clements appealed it, and they won. So they got the win. Pretty cool tire piece. Now don't throw it on the freaking desk. That'll wrap it up for this video, and I will be back with some autographed die-cast and a couple of autographed boards and stuff that I have. See ya hopefully later in the day.